on that little Void Puppy for the damage done. But Corky going to be locked away here for Null. Ticks over. We'll see what Young Generation can do around their mid lane at this time around. Venus going to be spotted out. Ben gets the dazzle on, looking for this, but Pallet's going to turn up. Make it a 2v2, and Ben has to be very careful. Throws down the flash, and the ignite is there. Good heal comes out, but it's not enough. First blood goes over to Big Koro, and Mystic now a very lonely puppy underneath.
Is ever going to gank? It's usually at the level 6 mark.
There it is. Not wasting any time. Jumps straight in with the Cataclysm, and Big Koro cannot go anywhere. Condi grabs the kill all too easily, and then just walks his way.
Doing it while he was stuck under the turret, but Condi's got the inside track here if they want to.
Yeah, well, I've seen this one before as the Dazzle's going to get flashed out of, but Big Koro straight into a Cataclysm. Wild Growth is not enough, and the ultimate's going to make sure they secure it from Ben. WE, they spend a lot of time.
Yeah, lots of magic damage on the opposing team.
Condi, yeah, there's a big double Cataclysm. It's in fact the Cataclysmic entrance as Big Koro's going to get evaporated, and it's a double kill from 957 with the equalizer from package play. Could potentially work out, but another engage from Condi. Yeah, 957 looking for more. Cataclysm comes in, and that's just the combo that WE seem to make easy in the jungle.
Team WE finally hit the Baron. Why did he know this? Corky hasn't stopped.
No, and there's no one actually going down there, and we've got Big Koro taking down the inner turret in the mid lane. This could actually be a huge problem, especially if the Gragas can make his way in, but it's not going to happen.
He's going to get the turret.
Trying to do what he can. Yeah, this could even be an inhibitor, potentially, as the Baron will eventually go down, but is it even worth it? Condi locks that one down, empowered recalls now to get them back home, but this inhibitor is so close to falling.
He's going to get it.
Yeah, inner falls in the mid lane, and Null, yeah, he can die now, and it doesn't even really matter. He's grabbed an inner turret, an inhibitor turret, and inhibitor as well.
He may
not even be able to kill him.
Spray his face and yell, "Witness me" at this moment. He's done so much work for the team of Young Generation. He just got an inhibitor, and they've got a flash to get him and a teleport. This guy's a machine.
Well, we mentioned that Null is the player that Young Generation like to play around, and however WE are shoving forward, they have this inhibitor turret on lockdown.
Null's up right now, but WE still want to fight.
Yep, they do find the taunt on the Cho'Gath, but not necessarily the target they really want to go towards, but there it is once again, the Cataclysmic entrance, and it is going to spell once again the death of the big Void monster. Inhibitor now going to fall down, but it's not exactly giving them what they need.
Oh, Mystic
in order to finish this one. Oh my god, okay, take it all back. Mystic living artillery lands onto Big Koro, and Null is going to get out of the death chamber and straight back in there again. WE do not want to waste any more time. It's 25 minutes into the game, number 1, and WE have already secured the Nexus. You can't let them get these comfort picks. Shie on the one. In the second day for Young Generation's play here in the play-ins. And Null, despite the 0-2 scoreline for the Syndra, certainly did look good. And we got a triple 80 carry comp coming out. Well, thankfully it's the right CS, as they do get a ward in this brush. The red buff is there, and Condi looking for the first blood. Should be able to get it, as the Rupture at least lands. Nocti doing a bunch of work, but first blood does go to 957.
Lots of damage coming out of Condi. Also
relatively even. Condi waiting in the wings. Pallet does need to be very careful. He's moving towards Condi now. The explosion of damage on top of the Lulu, who's looking for Ben. The ignite shouldn't be enough, as he has popped that potion as well. Venus, bit of a
chance with the turret as the focus. If a kill comes out, they're happy for it.
Oh, that scat of the week was amazing. The ultimate comes out from Null, all too easily locks down the kill onto Ben, and Mystic just getting escorted up this lane. The flash comes in, and Venus is going to follow Mystic through, an orb's thrown at him, and that's going to be the double for Null. Bottom lane just
taking away that blue buff.
Well, Nature's Grasp is going to come in, and Condi wants to get this one away. Shie is going to be here as well, as the Dragon falls in favor of Young Generation, but WE, they've got their eyes on the kills as Shie comes in with a Frost Bomb, all too easily takes that one down, and thankfully for 957, the turret is going to... Yeah, he's not too worried about this whole situation.
Thinks he's the king of the castle.
He's got a bunch of items. Ultimate does eventually come down as Nature's Grasp. Don't think it'll be enough as he gets himself back in there. Wild Growth just to make sure that the tree dies. And Mystic, has he turned up in time is the question. Big kickback as the Polymorph comes in at the same time, and Mystic on the wrong side of this fight. Condi now flashed on and destroyed by Null in the jungle, and Young Generation looking time, but WE doing exactly the same thing. Nocti's been taken so much punishment so far, as 5 members of WE punish the big void machine on the bottom side.
Footwork from Shie, but at the end of the day, he's not actually going to be dodging anything meaningful, as Nocti was just standing still and auto-attacking him. Null.
Yeah, Condi needs to be careful.
Oh my god.
Okay, just not going to work as the kickback onto Mystic as he jumps himself over. 957 so deep as the Nature's Grasp comes in. He's looking for Null to try and take him down, and Shie going to get some revenge for the jungler. Mystic, such a massive shield actually coming in as Big Karo throws out the ultimate. Health bars are going so low as Null still landing the skills, and Big Karo just backing this one up. 957, he's not dying anytime soon, but they're out of damage. Pallet has the shields, he's got the heal, and that is going to be a huge team fight win for Young Generation.
Effectively the ace is Condi.
This stage,
If there's one thing you know about WE is
package delivered as Null is in trouble. Condi doesn't find any Mystic shots though, and the ultimate once again going to launch itself towards Shie, not going to get stunned up.
That's a
by
deep
the scale of the week.
teleport.
Yeah, huge one coming out from Nocti, who's going to lumber towards the corner.
no!
Ominous, it just eats him round the corner. And now we've got a big problem for the Tristana. There's the alley-oop as Ben wants to try and keep him safe. Oh no, the slow comes in. Rupture not going to land. Remember, there is no feast there, but Venus, he's got some feet. He's just going to kick him in the head. And that is two quick picks onto both of the carries.
the steal from Condi. 957 can throw the march of the kittens if he wishes.
Well, they're going to have to try and do something here as they're all standing behind the Baron. True shot below.
Oh,
he's going to take down Pallet and now gets himself towards the back of the pit. Their health bars are so low because it's and he steals away the Baron. Massive play from Condi, and the Monsoon keeps him
Battle. He somehow beats Elise Sinners. Nocti's dead.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Well, WE also now going to invest a lot. Probably still feeling fine as Ben's flashing on Null. Okay, that's aggressive. You probably don't want to be doing that, buddy, but Shie's going to turn up with a heck of a lot of the damage. 957 throws out some kittens, and that one's going to lock that one forward. He's still not done as he flashes into Big Karo, but
to survive and be able to do damage in team fights. He's deep once again.
He's just not having a great time, as he always seems to be surrounded by WE players. Ben not going to get eaten this time, and Shie is going to be able to lock down the kill. 4-2-2 now for the Corki.
Teleports are in.
Yeah, immediately going to come down. Condi jumps his way forward. It's a second steal. This time he's going to die, but who cares? They trade, in fact. It's a 1-for-1. Junglers are dead, but Condi, he's the one that reaps all the rewards.
This isn't fair for Young Generation. At least it exits the pit, and Condi's like,
his name is Son of Baron. Like, this is a known nickname for Condi, Rusty. Why do this?
Stop giving them opportunities to steal the Baron and doing it in Vision.
You don't have to leash the Baron. I know they've got the home field advantage, but that's not what that means. Is yes, the Twisted advance comes forward. I think Null was there, but he's immediately evaporated. We've got a Tristana jumping forward. The Guardian Angel means that Varus is doing no damage, and eventually he's taken down. Mystic flashes through, wants to take down Paladins. There's the Buster shot on top of the Choga.
Oh, they're still going.
Yeah, they're going to be able to grab it. Triple kill comes down for the Tristana, and whoever doubted WE, I certainly didn't, as they are going to break open the base of Young Generation.
Honestly, in a game they should have lost Atlas. 3 people dead, 30 seconds, and they have got so many AD carries left. So it looks like they'll be able to end this one, unless Venus and Pallet pull out something special.
Yeah, that was completely ridiculous. There's the kickback onto Shie, but it just means that he can take more chunks out of this Lulu. Another Nature's Grasp comes in for 957 to make sure they can't get out of the fountain, and the Nexus gets taken down. It was even in kills at the end. WE arguably wins. Laning experience hasn't been the greatest, but that is going to be LeBlanc locked in for Null. So he's going to have a lot of assassination potential.
Consider have been getting slowly but surely.
Well, junglers, speaking of control, one of those wards is going to be taken down here by Venus. Has a bit of control as a great him this finally going to land. Barrier immediately thrown out there by Mystic, who's trying to get the damage back. Explosive charge, not going to be quite enough as Zero with the storm does come in. Venus turning up the teleports there as well as the Blade Call is in. Mystic still alive for the moment. It's a really good tornado to come out from Zero, but it's not enough, and First Blood goes over to Null.
The heal, the barrier, the flash was all
Gauge happening, and Eye of the Storm's going to keep Mystic healthy. Condi needs to be careful, actually. Hero's entrance comes in as Venus kicks back Condi, and my god, that Q went along.
LeBlanc to have Jace.
Yeah, just leaves.
Gonna have a pretty rough time with him. May just try and trade from the bush if he walks predictably, which is not, but there he is.
Oh, this face check is not what you wanted, Shie! Just drains the life of Null. The Ignite's enough to do it, and that's the double buffs.
Yeah, and Shea as well giving a lot of respect here to Young Generation as Shea finds Null once again.
Does need to be careful, but the root comes in. Hero's entrance is there, and Nocti gonna colossally smash him out of the fight. 957 makes his way through, but this is dangerous as Featherstorm comes in from Mystic. He's trying to get the work done. They're looking for Null if they can get him, but they still haven't been able to pick one. 957 finally able to lock down a kill, and he's so tanky. Nocti dies as well as Mystic grabs that kill, and they just did not have the damage.
That's a real deep one. It's not Null as Nocti's going to turn up. No Featherstorm available here for Mystic. Does have his flash though and gets himself to the right side, but Null turns up in the end, close to falling, but is able to lock that one down, and thankfully
It's going to be his second item. Shit, he just missed that.
Oh, he did, and he is just going to get jumped on by everyone. He's like, why?
I threw him a shock blast. Should have found everything as teleport. He's actually going to come down as well. They're committing to this fight massively. Good Monsoon to try and mix this one up as the hero's entrance comes in. Nocti is a massive body in the middle of this fight as Null is going to fall down in the end. That first pick onto Shea happens every single time, but it's still going to be a relatively close battle. There's the Featherstorm that flies from Mystic. Wants to find more as Nocti's in trouble. Pallet, the first one to go down. Nocti gonna be the second as Mystic calls back the blades, and the twisted advance from 957 says, Vetus, you ain't going anywhere, and this should just be another one for the AD carry of WE. Cool guys don't look at explosions and they lock it down.
Doesn't even look, just turns and he can.
Well, we do have only one smite on the map for now. Shea has set himself up. Koro does have to be very careful. Buster shot immediately used as the Baron's down very, very low. Condi just going to find that smite button. This will be absolutely fine, and WE lock it down. It's quite a few Barons in a row now, Rusty, and they are in. Big Koro finds himself a turret. That's not what they want. Null gets exploded. Mystic, all of that damage we were talking about is going to be able to secure it, and now an inhibitor turret in the mid lane will be falling down. 24 minutes into the game, and the base is broken for Young Generation. The Baron falls first. WE keep moving forward. They've got a pick, and they're looking to try and grab more.
28 seconds on Null. The LeBlanc is dead. It looks like Team WE, they want to threaten the turret that is attacking the minions, was teleported towards.
Yeah, they're
957 is in.
Big Koro comes back, so he's going to be able to at least get some damage onto Condi here, but the first Nexus turret, it's going to fall down. They're looking for the second shock blaster flying through, and they need to get out of the way.
Young Generation have to do something.
Nexus now exposed. Grand Entrance finds absolutely nothing. No Nexus damage just yet, but that's because WE want to be getting more of these kills. Null turns back up. Blade Call is there from Mystic, though. The self-peel from the Zarya is working out with an exposed Nexus. WE are going to back up
WE
time as well.
Here they go.
Grasp. Yeah, they're looking to try and break open another section of the base. Nocti stunned up. He's a tank, but he's just not that tanky against all the damage that WE have, and he's forced back to the fountain. An inhibitor is going to fall down, but you may as well just head towards the Nexus. 26 minutes into this game. It's game number 3. This is WE looking to secure their spot in the round of 16. They've been touted as the #1 team in China, and honestly right now, they look absolutely stunning. Shea grabs a kill. Venus is dead. Celebratory frags coming in for Team WE as the Nexus